0, we progress from front foot elevated and assisted to flat ground unassisted. Then in dense, we progress from dumbbell loading to bar on back. Now in standards, we're progressing to bar on front, which requires the most mobility of all. Your suggested tendon bathing is 2 sets per leg of 5 by 5 bottom quarter reps. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one, come up, that's a rep. So you do 5 of these bottom quarter 5 reppers, take a 30-second break, switch sides. It's okay if the heel comes up. Throughout this entire process, it's actually loading the ATG split squat that I found to be the #1 way of transforming your ankle mobility. So you just focus in the warm-up on that hamstring covering the calf. Let the weight gradually work on that ankle mobility. After your 2 sets of 5 by 5 with 30-second breaks, we have 12 levels of measurable loading. The only optional level is the first level of body weight only, but don't discount this because there's different goals. And in the ATG system, for world-class longevity, just being able to get and achieve a perfect flat ground split squat till the day you die is gonna put you in a super elite category. And once you get to the loading levels, it becomes imperative to send your form from a side angle and not to run from the range, but to embrace it. Flex your front tibialis, flex your back glutes to put the load on the front leg. Your body doesn't know the load on the bar. It only knows the load on the muscle and bar on front. You can ditch right out of this. This is the gift that keeps on giving. This is the secret to the ankle mobility and the hip flexor length. It's the perfect marriage of internal and external gains. While others start running from their range, you embrace your range and you gain strength and range simultaneously, and you get down to muscle fibers that most people will never touch in their life because they avoid that range. So we can safely build it. And guess what? I'm not at the standard. The best athletes I've ever trained can do 100% of body weight, perfect form, 6 reps. I can only do about 80% of my body weight. So that's the beauty of the standards program as a whole, is that you can calculate for your entire body, where do you still have room to grow? So as great of a transformation as I've made, I still have room to grow. And guess what? This same path, my mom just has to maintain body weight in this movement, and that gives her elite longevity. So anyone can do 0, anyone can do dense, and anyone can do standards. And no matter how elite you are, you can still find where you have more untapped potential.